The first step to using Google Earth is to download it. You can do this by searching Google for Google Earth and clicking on the Google Earth option. You will come to this page. You then click download Google Earth. It's a free download, and if you follow the cues, it will eventually take you and give you an icon on your main screen. I've already downloaded Google Earth, so I'm just going to double click on this. And then Google Earth will load. Mine starts with a tip about different ways to use Google Earth. These are very interesting and can be helpful, and you can read these and see more or see tips that we've already had, different times you've opened it. First, we'll start with the rotating the Earth. You can either grab the N, which shows you where north is on your Earth at this time, and you can drag it around to any direction that you want to be, or you can move by also clicking on the arrows. Moving down, up, rotating one way or the other. You can also click in between the arrows themselves to move in a more specific direction. The next circle icon down is actually tilting or the Earth. You click on the arrows, so move you in different directions. And again, you can also click in between the arrows. Below that is the zoom in, zoom out. You can zoom out by hitting the minus, zoom in by hitting the plus, or if you have a greater distance to go, you can drag the little bar in between and it'll move a little faster. The easiest way to find a location is either by typing in the address itself in the search box at the upper left-hand corner of the screen. It'll take you to that spot. Or if you don't know the address, but it's a popular place, you can type it in. You can, let's see, let's go to the Grand Canyon. It'll take you there. When you're there, you see I have all these little squares around. It's because I went down to the primary database and hit photos, and these little squares pop up, and they are photos that other people have taken and uploaded to Google so that we can look at them. Someone took this picture at the Grand Canyon. Another thing you are able to do is pinning a specific location. Let's go to enemies. Takes us there. Let's see. I want to pin public safety office. So you click on the little pin up at the top of the screen and you drag it to where you want to go. Here's public safety. You can label it. Okay. Change the style and color. Say I want it green. And then I can change the icon color itself also. Make it blue. You can change things up a little in the view and the altitude. Excuse me. Another thing you can do is go down, and if you click on roads, which I have already done, it highlights and labels all the roads. I'll unclick it just so you can see. They all go blank, get highlighted. Another thing you can do is outline an area. Say you're telling the story of where you grew up and you want to just outline that area. I didn't grow up in northern Michigan, but we'll use it as an example. You click on the polygon icon and draw a polygon. And you can change the style. I don't want it filled in because you can't see it, so I'll hit outline. And there you go. Those are just a couple things that you can do with Google Earth. Another interesting thing you can do, I'll get out of here, is go to Google Earth Gallery. You can do this by just searching that in the Google browser. Go to Google Gallery and let's do the Rumsey Historical Map. Click on that, it'll give you a short description of what it is. I want to open that in Google Earth. And again with the tips, and it'll bring me back to the United States. I can zoom in. And then we start to see all of these little round icons. So, let's see, this one's the United States in 1833, Chicago 1857, North America, the Mississippi River 1705. And you double click on that. There, it comes up and it gives you the map. There's another interesting map. United States, North America. We'll do that one. You click on it again once it comes up. It lays it over the existing Google Earth map, and that was North America in the 1700s. You move around just like you would normally. And those are just some of the ways that you can use Google Earth. There's many more. For instance, you can look at the sky, Mars specifically, even the moon. Earth isn't the only option. As a social studies teacher, the historical maps are maybe one way I would use it in a Google Earth in a history class. It would also be helpful to maybe map out the path taken by settlers or show the terrain of during different wars or where specific battles took place. And it's just a little bit more fun to use than a paper map. But those are some of the ways you can use Google Earth, and hope you learned something.